Okay, we've all been there. That sudden, hot wave of embarrassment that just washes over you. It's such a powerful and totally universal feeling, right? But have you ever stopped to wonder what is actually going on inside your body when it happens? Well, let's dive in.
Because think about it, it's not just a feeling in your mind, is it? It's like a full body takeover. Your heart starts pounding, your face feels like it's on fire. So why does our body have such a huge physical reaction to something that's just, awkward?
So picture this. You see someone waving from across the street, you get a big smile on your face, you wave back, feeling all friendly.
And then you realize they were waving to the person standing right behind you. Ugh, the cringe is instantaneous.
Or what about this classic? You're in class, you confidently raise your hand, and out of your mouth comes, "Mom," instead of your teacher's name. And yeah, the entire room definitely heard it.
Or maybe you're just walking down the street feeling totally normal, and then you just completely wipe out on a perfectly flat piece of pavement, right in front of a bunch of people, of course. We have all been there.
In those moments, it's not just your ego that takes a hit, right? Your entire body gets in on the action. And that reaction feels so real, so physical, and completely, totally out of your control.
Does any of this sound familiar? That heat rising in your face, that sudden tightness in your chest, or that awful sinking feeling deep in your stomach. It's a jolt of adrenaline that just makes you want to become invisible. And these aren't just some vague feelings. They are very real, physical things happening inside you.
So, what is going on? Well, the reason it feels so real, so physical, is because your brain has this kind of built-in social alarm system.
And this is really the key to the whole thing. Your brain often doesn't make a big distinction between a social threat, like being judged, and a genuine physical threat. So to your brain, the danger of tripping in public can feel just as urgent as, say, spotting a predator in the wild.
You can think of it like this. There's a part of your brain that's always on the lookout, kind of monitoring your social standing. And when you make a mistake, it blasts a threat alert, and your body instantly snaps into that classic fight-or-flight mode.
Now, a full-blown panic attack might seem like a bit of an overreaction to just waving at the wrong person, but this system is actually an ancient and super important survival tool. There's a really deep evolutionary reason that we're wired this way.
I mean, go back thousands of years. For our ancestors, life was all about the group. You survived because you were part of a tribe. And in that world, a social mistake wasn't just awkward, it was legitimately dangerous. If you broke a rule and got rejected by the group, you lost access to food, to protection, to support. Being cast out could literally be a death sentence.
So what this really means is that embarrassment isn't the glitch in your system, it's a feature. It's a highly evolved alarm. That intense, awful feeling is your brain screaming at you. Warning, your social bonds are at risk. You have to fix this because you need these people to survive. Okay, but this is where it gets really interesting. What if that feeling we spend so much energy trying to hide is actually a social advantage? What if we could actually turn this thing that feels like a weakness into a strength?
Because here's the crazy disconnect. On the inside, embarrassment feels like a massive personal failure, right? But to the people watching you, it signals something totally different. It shows them that you get the social rules, that you care what they think, and most importantly, that you're trustworthy because you respect how the group works.
Just think about it. When you see someone blush or do that little nervous laugh after they mess up, it's not really a sign of weakness. It's a nonverbal apology. It's a social signal that basically says, oops, I know that was awkward, I get it, I'm not a threat. It just instantly cuts through the tension.
In fact, studies have actually shown that people who show their embarrassment are seen as more trustworthy and cooperative. Your visible cringe is kind of like a character reference, telling everyone around you that you're a safe and reliable member of the team.
So here's a final thought. The next time you feel that hot wave of embarrassment, just try to remember what's really going on. It's not a sign that you've failed. It's your ancient, brilliant brain doing exactly what it evolved to do. Protect your place in the social world. It's not a flaw, it's a feature.